All right, I'd like to open up by just congratulating Coach Reed, his staff, and all the players on a tremendous performance tonight. Baltimore had an outstanding season, a great football team, a complete football team, and I thought Andy and his staff had the guys ready to go tonight from minute one. The defense obviously did a great job of buckling down and helping us get the victory in the second half.
Clark, I know you've been asked to summarize this a number of times, but can you put into words what Patrick's time with the franchise has meant to the franchise and how it's seemingly changed everything?
Yeah, well, Patrick's a special player and also a special person, and the fact that we got to participate in our sixth straight AFC Championship game tonight, and we're heading to another Super Bowl, I think tells you all you need to know about him as a person, as a player. But he's also a special person, and I just want to mention, and he's here in the room with us, that I appreciate him giving a shout-out to my mom on the stage tonight.
And just to that point, too, I mean, there's awareness of that, but obviously your own acute awareness of that. What's that feel like right now for you to have this in honor of your mom that way?
Yeah, well, it's a special time for our family all the way around, getting to participate in these games where we get to compete for the Lamar Hunt Trophy. This year's probably more poignant because my mom's not here for the first time, and she was definitely in the back of our minds throughout the week and tonight.
Adam. Clark, after that Christmas Day game, you lost, I think, 5 of 8, and things didn't look great. Was there something that told you that maybe this was realistic, that this was possible, this was going to happen?
Yes. We've been lucky to have Andy here coaching the team for over 10 years, and he and the staff, as I mentioned, do a great job. One of the things that I think they're best at is being consistent, no matter what's going on. And that's an important message when you're being successful. It's also even more important, I think, when things are not working for you. And Andy's head was never down. He never doubted the team, and he and his staff just kept teaching. And the result was, by the time we got to the playoffs, we started playing our best football of the season. I also want to say that our general manager, Brett Veach, has done a tremendous job here over the last several years, certainly during the run that we've had in the AFC Championship games and the Super Bowl. But that defense that was out there tonight are a bunch of young players for the most part, and Brett's done a fantastic job of getting those players here so that Andy and his staff can coach them.
You talk about Andy being consistent even when things weren't going well. Do you have any stories from that time that sort of maybe illustrate what you're talking about here?
Yeah, well, after a tough game when we meet in his locker room, when we haven't gotten a victory, some of us in there have our heads down. Andy's never one of those guys. He's already looking forward to the next week. He's looking forward to the next opportunity. Doesn't believe that whatever problems that we had in the game that week are going to carry over to the next, and is very, very positive in that regard.
All right. Thank you, Clark.